Hey, I am back to try some more food. I'm excited because I have some really cool stuff to try. Hopefully this time we shall see. I don't know. But we got some high chews, we got some chips, we got some drinks, we got some Dubai chocolate, that type of stuff. And so let's jump into it. I'm still working on a way to be able to show it all to you when I'm going to eat, and then you can just see it as I go instead of kind of as I go. But we do have these chips. Here's the two chips we have. We have high chews. We got a couple different candies. Oh, a couple different candies. A couple different drinks, and that's really exciting. Is this one? That one I can't wait to show you. And we got this, which will be very interesting. So here we go. Let's try a chip. Let's just jump into this. This is sweet chili and sour cream. These are from Australia. I had the soy chicken ones, chicken soy garlic, I think it was. And they were okay, but sweet chili and sour cream, that's right up my alley. A little spicy, a little cool. So one thing I do like about these chips is, I don't know about you, but my personal way to eat favorite chips are the folds. A little taco size, like little folded. I don't know why. And these chips come a lot of them. Oh, you can actually taste the sweet chili. These aren't bad. I wish they had a little more flavor. It does make me curious though. Like sweet chili and sour cream, pretty good. One of my favorite things to do is put on like hot sauce and sour cream, or taco sauce, whatever you want to do. Like chalupa. I love the garlic chalupa, the gold. Put that in sour cream. So these got great crunch. I love the folds. You can taste a little bit of sweet chili, maybe the sour cream, but it just needs more bolder flavor. That's the only thing I didn't like about either of these two bags. I just want that bold flavor. When I see sweet chili, sour cream, I don't know, some are screaming to be bold, and the other one's like soy, chicken, garlic. I just expect really bold flavor, and the crunch is really there, and the folds are great. So it's like almost there for me, almost. Let's go with the other chip. These are from China. These are the crispy drumstick flavor. Not quite as cool as packaging as a lot of the other Chinese chips. For some reason I just got back from China. I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. And now I feel an affinity towards it. Like, I've been to where you're from. I was in Guangzhou. I don't know where they make these. China's a big place. Doesn't really see. China doesn't do folds. They're all just flats. These aren't bad. So, here's what I'll say. Let me try one more. So what I'll say about them, good crunch, they're ridges, of course. The flavor is actually really good. And I don't mean this necessarily as a knock, but I've had probably at least 20 different types of meat flavored chips from China. There's my wife's hair on me. And they all have a very similar profile taste. Like, I dare anybody to taste that chip without knowing what it says on the bag and say, oh, that is crispy fried chicken. It doesn't be like, it smells kind of sweet meat. Sweet meat? That's what they should be called, China sweet meat chips. So they're not bad, it's just, I don't know if they actually are what they really say they are. All right, high chews. This is sweet and sour. We got watermelon, lemon, and grapefruit. I'm not always the biggest fan of eating high chews on my videos because the chew part, they don't lie. You gotta chew. It takes a bit. Let's go with grapefruit. Why? Because I'm not the biggest grapefruit fan in the world, so I feel like this may be the one that isn't as pleasing. Maybe I am a grapefruit fan. I know they're supposed to be sour. They are sour, but not like super sour. That is really good. Like, if grapefruit tastes like that, I'd be all over grapefruit. All over it. These haichus are not easy to open. Like the only person in the world has to use their mouth to open haichus. There we go, we're going with lemon, sorry. Man. Haichu. Haichu never drops the ball. I swear. Other ones, they do a little bit here and there every once in a while. Not Haichu. They're always on point. Their flavors. I probably watched one of my videos back and I was like, dude, this Haichu sucks. This one's never as good. No, not as good as normal Haichu, but in my mind right now, Haichu is the best. Here's watermelon. I don't know which one I like the best. All right, they're Haichu. They're all amazing. What I will say about this, they're sweet and sour. That's like the little, you know, the type this Haichu is. It makes it so much better. The sourness is just enough there to where it makes that sweetness and that flavor pop. So even though you think it might be sour, if you don't like sour, don't think about that. It's really that sourness just makes that watermelon, that grapefruit, and that lemon. It doesn't make it like sour. It just makes it pop, like burst of flavor. Wow, that was rad. Oh, Haichu. Yeah. All right. Next up, we got a Twix basket. As you know, if you watch these videos, and I did in the last one too, Twix and Snickers, and Reese's, they put out now every you know, right? Twix basket. There'll be Easter basket. There'll be eggs. There'll be trees. There's everything. I don't get it. I will try every one of them. Are they the same as everyone? Yeah, they are. But they are fun, and especially Twix because this is not the shape of a normal Twix. Your mouth associates Twix with a little thin, like tube type thing. So this will be fun. So much more caramel. That's the first thing I noticed, is your mouth is not used to so much caramel from a Twix. I talk like I have an intimate relationship with Twix. Like, I talk about my mouth knows Twix. Like it's like it's like that old song. Oh, by Aaron, who was it? Aaron Lewis. Before he went all psycho. Or say my mouth can't remember your taste, something like that. Anyways, that's what it is. It feels like I'm like my mouth knows Twix. Like my tongue touches Twix and it knows. Forever memories are brought back up. The memories bloom on my tongue. I don't eat that much Twix. All right. There we go. Strawberry milk. Sangaria is from Japan. It's gonna be rad, I bet. I love the flavored milks in Asia. I love them. Oh my God, I had so many of them when I was over there. Still a way to go. Last 2 weeks ago. That's good. Let's kill this whole can. Man, that is good. It doesn't taste like, so I grew up a little fat kid that grew up into a short fat man. And so I loved Strawberry Quake growing up. Loved it. Oh my God. After, I remember my whole life drinking it, but my favorite memory of strawberry milk is after football or basketball games when I was in high school. We'd drive home on the bus, and we'd have to drive through this little town called Philomath on the way home. Very small town. I mean, way bigger than my town. My town I graduated 18 kids, so my town was much smaller. Philomath was much bigger, but they had a little convenience store there. Still there today. They make, maybe it's called something Stop. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, they have a great little deli section here. Always have, probably always will. They have the best JoJo's there. You get JoJo's with sour, with ranch to dip them in. And so my favorite thing is we stop there after the game on the way home at night. You know, it'd be like 8, 9, 10 at night. Stop in there, whole team would roll in there. I would get JoJo's with the ranch and then a carton of the strawberry quick. Loved it. Probably gained 10 pounds. But this tastes better than that because it tastes more like real strawberries. As Quick just has that sugary American strawberry. This has like this Japanese strawberry taste. God, that's good, man. I'd buy that again in a heartbeat. All right, here we go. This is a Lindt Lindor pistachio milk truffle bar. I am just so big on Dubai, pistachio, whatever you want to call it. It's creamy. Super good. The chocolate is really creamy, which that's what I like. I don't like chocolate that's really, you have to really chew on it, like gnaw on it. Like jerky chocolate, I guess. I don't want really hard chocolate. I like chocolate that's very soft, that almost melts in your mouth as you like chomp down on your teeth. It just like melts. And that's what that kind of chocolate is. The pistachio isn't super strong, and I was expecting it to be crunchy because anything Dubai chocolate I think is crunchy associated to it, but it's actually good flavor, really good. Now to pair with that, I have this little tub I got when I ordered these Dubai chocolate bars, and this is supposed to be pistachio, like a dip. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's good. It's just like the center of a Dubai chocolate. It's just the pistachio stuff. Oh, it's crunchy. Oh, you can hear me crunching on it. Oh, yeah, it's horrible news for my health. And you knew it was coming. Good God. Oh, man. I just spent 50 minutes on the treadmill. Those bites right there. All the calories back. So, that's just crunchy pistachio. My God. Oh, that's so dangerous. I have quite a few. It's bad. I have quite a few gigantic Dubai chocolate bars on there. I mean, big, like half-pound bars. I think. I don't know. They're huge. I can count right now. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 7 of them over there. Horrible. So I'm gonna try them all in videos. You'll see them all because most of them weren't cheap. You know, for some reason I don't even like. Here's the crazy thing about Dubai chocolate. When it first started coming out and become that big trend, I was like, how would I pay that much money for some freaking chocolate pistachio? And then one time I got one on clearance. It was like a cheap one. And I was like, here, I'm gonna try it because everybody's doing it. And I was like, holy shit, this is good. And now I'm like this Dubai chocolate fanatic almost. And I'm like, oh, I'm like online, I'm scrolling online, I'm like, $60 for Dubai chocolate? Like, yeah, you get like 3 bars, that's a great deal. In my head, I'm like, what are you doing, dude? You're spending like, I don't know, $15 for a chocolate bar? That's not even expensive stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna try those and I'm gonna dip it in those for that stuff for sure because damn, I said, damn, homie. All right, last item. This is one I'm most excited about. It has the potential being the greatest and the grossest all at once. That's what's so exciting. I love it when it's like, I don't know. It's going to either be awesome or it's going to be... This is chocolate banana Fanta. You heard that right. Chocolate banana Fanta. I believe it came from Canada. I know it was hard for me to get a hold of. I'm so hoping this is good. So hoping. What a great combo. Not a great fizz, not a lot of fizz, so. All right, so here's the good and bad. The bad is, I don't know if it came from Canada or where, but it's not as carbonated as it should be. So that means it's probably, I don't know what happens when they ship these things over. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if like they lose carbonation. So it's not as carbonated as it should be. The flavor though is good. It reminds me, and then you have to go way back. I mean, not way back, 20, 25 years ago, maybe 30. Arizona, the tea drink. Long ago, like 30 years ago, they had a chocolate soda. I am not lying. I am absolutely truthful about this. They had a chocolate soda they put out. I didn't like chocolate. And for some reason, my wife and I, we were dirt poor at the time. We go to this store called Biggs, I think it was. And I remember I saw it one time and I was like, I'm just going to try that. I don't know why I didn't like chocolate. And it was, my God, it was good. And so I got one, like I said, back then, nowadays, I mean, I'm buying like 20. I'm just gonna put them in the fridge. Back then, it was like, dude, if I can get one a paycheck. We struggled. There used to be a Chinese $1 a scoop. This is no joke either. This is back in Denver. They had all these places called Ho-Hos. This one was called Ho-Hos, which is no joke either. It was $1 a scoop. And the scoop was more than one scoop. It'd be a scoop. And you get, like, we go to Chinese place. It's kind of like you go through, that one. They used to be like, you know, each one $1 a scoop. End up being like $3 or $4. We couldn't afford that. We were living, when our first son was born, we were living skin of our teeth. I remember my buddy Pete came over one time. He went and took us out to Ho-Hos and like treated us. You know, we got like $4 or $5 of Ho-Hos each. And it was like, look at us, like kings. We are kings for the day. Anyways, this soda reminds me of that chocolate soda. I wish it was more carbonated because, man, that would be awesome. It's not that carbonated right now. It's okay, but you can tell it's lost some of that pizzazz, that kick. So, oh well. It was still good. I'm still glad I tried it. I wish I could find one in the wild, like that was fresh. A fresh nubile, just chocolate banana Fanta. Anyways, all right. So chocolate was great. Everything was pretty much good except for the chips. Neither chips with all that mind blowing. Everything else, pretty good. Even the soda. But thanks for watching. And you know, I'm just glad you guys watch these. Even if you watch one, you watch two, great. So in the end, thank you. You know, enjoy, good times, and Kazart.